Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, guys, hanging out with my little sidekick, Mega Good Vibes, as usual. And we are on to do a quick update. Actually, I have this little tiny deck here, and I believe it's called the Crystal Ball Oracle, if I'm not mistaken. But guys, I wanted to use it to start off this reading. Oh, she's so stinking cute. Oh my god. I wanted to use it because what I want to ask is for the person that is coming back your way. Okay, what I want to do is start off this reading by drawing a card around that energy. Like, what should you do about this person that's returning? Okay, and the message that I was getting to say to many of you is there's no judgment. And I feel like whoever's listening to this, like, you're a grown-ass man, you're a grown-ass woman, you can do whatever you want to do, right? Because you see, I'm getting that you are still holding space for this person, and they're going to be reaching out by text message, by phone call, whatever the case is. And I think that maybe even the title of the reading has caught your attention because you're like, damn, like, I really don't know what to do. I don't know. I need some space. I need clarity. So universe, who is tuning in for the readings. Can we start off with a card about just general practical advice on this person returning back to the life of whoever is listening to the reading? Just what should they do? Okay, just any kind of general advice that you can give. Okay. I'm going to keep going until one flicks out. Oh, okay, we had a couple of them flip out. Okay, so we have yes paired up with listen to your intuition. And that's why I think I said no judgment here, right? You guys are grown-ass men, you grown-ass woman. But the vibe that I was getting to do this reading is that someone is coming your way. They're coming back. And I feel like many of you you're a little bit at a standstill. Who knows? Maybe you're listening to this reading at a time where they've already reached out. They've already communicated, right? You may be sitting on responding. You may be just kind of twiddling your thumbs as to what to do. But the answer here that I'm getting from the cards, if this reading has found you, is yes. And you are to listen to your intuition, okay? Because see, the thing is like, I feel like I'm being pushed by this person to do this reading, or it's like energetically they're like, hey, could you kind of hop on and give this person some advice, because I'm feeling genuine about coming in. Okay. What have they learned? What have they learned about you? Okay, let's see what those cards say. Because I feel like a lot of you are like, if I'm going to let you back in, like, I'm hearing the words very strongly, don't cross me. So whoever's listening to this reading, you could have been on a hell of a journey so far. And it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Whatever has risen from the ashes is this very assertive, very strong energy that says, do not cross me. Okay, so what have you learned so far? Okay, so we have action, courage, Jupiter, and beginnings. I feel like you're asking them to bring it. Okay, it's like I'm hearing like, you better be bout it, like bout it. Okay, that's a little bit that Toronto slang, you know what I'm saying? But somebody got to be bout it. So you're wanting this masculine to be about it, like take action. Okay, have that courage, because if you're gonna say yes and if you're gonna listen to your intuition, it's like you're telling them that they better come with it, because Jupiter too is a planet of action. It's like if you say you're going to do something, you better follow through. Okay, so this is reminding me of a lot of you who have had plans to meet up with your divine masculine, or many of you have had certain plans brewing in the background, and as the masculine energy, they're supposed to make this happen, right? They're supposed to come through. It's like, you're gonna come through. I feel like for a lot of you masculines, they don't know how to come through, right? Whoever's listening to this reading, your energy is very strong. It's like you've challenged a person in a way where it's like, how do I come through for this person? Okay, we also have memories and nostalgia. So the memory of whatever you two have been through, it's like it's haunting them now at this particular time, or it's standing out at this particular time. This card is also telling me that there's history between you two with nostalgia and memories. Okay, this is a connection that's been brewing in the background for a really long time. And that's why I'm telling you guys, like, it's time to make a decision because this person is coming back in. Some of you could even be listening to this reading again, knowing that they've already come in and you don't even know how to handle the communication. Can we get some cards on how it is they're feeling for you in their heart space? Like, genuinely speaking, how is this person feeling for you in their heart space? Can you trust this energy? Okay, we have true love. I feel like this is the way they feel towards you, but the problem is that you always felt this way. Maybe some of you are a bit unsettled that it's taken them some time to get to this place of realizing that you're their true love. I think that for many of you, you maybe knew that right off the bat. You know, they could have even known that right off the bat, but it's like the way this twin flame journey goes is like every time you meet your twin flame, there are definitely perceived obstacles that will always be in the way. But like I said in the last reading, this is about both of you realizing that you're on this journey together. So for many of you, if this reading has found its way to you, I feel like you want to reconnect with this person. And I'm here to tell you that you don't need anybody's permission or validation, but you have to be accountable for the decisions you're making. And if you're going to put your heart out on the line again, then you have to be ready for the consequences. But the point is like they're coming in, okay? They're coming in again because they can't get away from this whole feeling of it being true love. It's like a once in a lifetime opportunity, that sexual attraction that you two feel for one another, like the chemistry. I'm hearing like the way you two look. So it's something about like the way you two look. It's like you're each other's dream, you know, man or woman or whatever the case is. Okay. I'm also seeing, stay optimistic about your love life, okay? So they want you to think positively about this. And that's why I feel like yes, and listen to your intuition is coming up. That's part of staying optimistic about this. And some of you may be afraid to put your heart out on the line again. But it's like, what's the point of holding space for this person, right? What's the point of watching these videos, like holding on to their energy? It's like if they're coming forward again, you're being called to make some type of decision. Okay, the situation involves marriage. So some of them could be coming back really, really hot and heavy. Okay, it's like that's why this action card here is coming out. And that's specifically for those of you who I feel like have been on the journey for quite some time. What's this wanting to slip out? Release your ex. Maybe this is what's been needing to happen for many of you. I feel like with the wedding card too coming out and release your ex at the very same time in a reading, it says that someone's realizing that the commitment to you, although they may not be physically with you, physically married to you, physically in a relationship with you, the spiritual bond that you two share, it's way more powerful than anything that they are experiencing or have experienced in the physical. Okay, the release your ex card is telling me that for many of you, 2024 is about karmic endings. I also feel a lot of new starts. I know if we reduce 2024, we get the number 8, and number 8 is about advancing. Okay, it's about clear sailing. It's about new inspiration, feeling inspired. Now that you have a lot of confidence and experience under your belt, you're ready for the next chapter of your life. So a lot of the divine masculines, I feel like they've like matured in a sense. Okay, certain epiphanies are happening. Okay, they value things like commitment and stability, and in the past, they've spent a lot of time living life in the fast lane. And I feel like a lot of your masculines are waking up to realizing that it's like they were operating on autopilot, right? It's like a long time ago, many of your masculines, they had a lot of heart and soul and creativity and dreams and goals, and they were very similar to you, how you are now. But somewhere along their path, they were misguided, okay? And oftentimes I feel like that's by karmic situations. It could be addictions, it could be the wrong circle, the wrong social circle, being attached to family members where you have karmic contracts with them. It could be romantic partners, people you're in relationships with. They kind of swoop in and they teach you for a while, and I feel like many of your masculines, they just took a little bit longer than usual to get the assignment or to get the lesson, but I feel like they finally have. Like with the reading ending off with the Release Your Ex card, it's a huge confirmation of some of the readings I've been doing within the last little while on the channel. If you guys check out the title, this whole Release Your Ex, release karmic situations, just time to clear your energy. It kind of coincides with this whole fresh start that's wanting to happen for a lot of the divine masculines, okay? And they want this fresh start because they want you to see them in a fresh light. So I feel like the beginning of 2024 is going to be like a healthy kind of separation between you two. You guys cannot connect now. That's why many of them are still trying to contact you through fake phone numbers and all of that stuff. But the difference is in 2024, a lot of you guys aren't even responding to it. You're not even taking it seriously. You might be calling their bluff. For your masculines, for some of you, if your masculines are trying to reach out to you through fake phone numbers, I feel like you guys are like stringing them along, like like you would like a mouse kind of thing. It's like playing with their emotions a little bit. It's like some of you are fed up of like the games, so it's like you're engaging in a way where it's like you're having some fun with them this time around. It's like you're no longer the naive one here. I feel like many of your masculines, while still in this energy of trying to reach out to you before doing the shadow work, many of you are just playing along, but you're 10 steps ahead, and they're going to feel that sting sooner or later and then kind of retreat off into their cave to really attack the shadow work. But I feel like all of this is coming up because of these karmic endings that are happening. It's like I feel like a lot of people are scrambling when really, the one lesson that's standing out the most is just accept solitude. Like accept the beauty of being on your own. Accept that you've been kicked to the gut and that you need to retreat and you need to heal and you need to let it be your own thing. And then can you come back, resurface out into the world as someone who is healed, is happy, healthy, and healed. You're not dumping on anyone and you're not leaning on anyone unnecessarily. So I feel like that's what many of your masculines are having to do after, releasing some type of karmic situation. Okay, guys? So yeah, many of you have a lot to think about, I guess, decisions to make as this person is approaching you, okay? So if you haven't gotten communication yet, believe me, it is coming, okay? I love you guys. Take it easy, and me and this saucy cheeky beeves. We'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye, guys.